Hey everyone, welcome back to our New Testament challenge. Today we're here in Luke chapter 14. Today I want us to look at verses 7 through 14. It says, He told a parable to those who were invited when he noticed how they would choose the best places for themselves. When you are invited by someone to a wedding banquet, don't sit in the place of honor, because a more distinguished person than you may have been invited by your host. The one who invited both of you may come and say to you, Give your place to this man, and then in humiliation you will proceed to take the lowest place. But when you are invited, go and sit in the lowest place, so that when the one who invited you comes, he will say to you, Friend, move up higher. You will be honored in the presence of all the other guests. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and the one who humbles himself will be exalted. He also said to the one who invited him, When you give a lunch or dinner, don't invite your friends, your brothers, or your sisters, or your relatives, or your rich neighbors, because they might invite you back and you will be repaid. On the contrary, when you host a banquet, invite those who are poor, maimed, lame, or blind, and you will be blessed, because they cannot repay you, for you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous. So here, Jesus is instructing the people to take a posture of humility. And what he says here about the wedding banquet is, oftentimes we can go in and we can have a posture of, well, I want to be recognized. I'm doing this because I want people to see me and who I am. And look, I'm going to go serve and do this mission work because I want people to see all my cute pictures on Instagram and me, hugging this little poor kid. Or I'm going to go over here and I'm going to serve, but I'm only going to serve because I know my picture is going to get taken and put on the church social media page. But that's not what we're called to. When we go and we serve others, we're serving others because that's what Christ has called us to do. We're going and we're serving others out of a heart of humility, not out of a heart of pride or look at me. And then he goes on and 12 and 14 through 14, he talks about hosting a dinner. And what he's talking about is when he's saying invite your neighbors, your relatives, we can oftentimes do like, hey, I'm going to go help this person, so then that, one day they'll come and they'll help me. But that's not what we're called to do. We're called to help others out of the kindness of our heart because they need our help. And so you, as a follower of Jesus, are called to serve others and do it out of a posture of humility or a posture of, I'm just here to serve others because I love Jesus. Not because I want my picture taken or I want the praise, because I'm just here to serve Jesus. That's what we're called to do. But far too often in our culture, in our society, we do things so that people will look at us. So today, when you walk into your schools and you might have the opportunity to do something nice for someone, don't do it and expect someone to come up and say, hey, that was a really nice thing. Do it because you love Jesus and you can show Jesus' love to others through that. I hope you have a great rest of your day.